Mhm. Okay. Good evening, everyone. I'm sorry for the delay, but you will know. You will see during what we will tell you. So I'm happy to welcome everyone from you here in Prague for our 13th World Sudoku Championship and 27th World Puzzle Championship. We are starting in this session. My name is Zuzana Vytiskova. I'm a member of the organization committee, and I would like to introduce other key people from the organization to you. First one who I want to introduce, even though you probably nearly everyone know him much better than me, is our championship director, Jan Zvěřina. He is He is the one who caused that we started to even to just think about creating the championship here in bit less than a standard time for preparation, and who somehow started everything. So if you would like it, it will be his in the end. I wanted to introduce you our finance manager Tomáš, but he's somewhere and he's preparing stuff and he was not able to finish everything in time. So I decided to tell about him that he's hiding from you, and he will probably join us during the evening. But in the end, if you need to talk about some numbers, uh, find Honza Zvěřina first because Tomáš needs a translation, so he's hiding. Another one to introduce is Honza Novotný, who is the director of Sudoku Championship competition, and he and his family are managing our competition administration staff. So we will club him much and all his family much more in the end when they will survive everything. And the last one I wanted to introduce today, and another one who is still not here, is Jirka Hrdina. He is director of World Puzzle Championship competition here, and he got stuck getting back from media because he was talking with Czech TV in quarter past 7, and he's still not here back. So, but we will introduce him definitely either during today's session or at least at Wednesday Q&A because he's the key person for puzzles, and we have still 3 days for him to show for puzzles, so it's fine. So few practicalities. As it was not our original intention, but we finished with having 2 halls and 2 dining rooms and 2 everythings and 2 sets of moderators for halls and everything. So from my side, as you probably noticed already, we have 2 dining rooms, all 2 restaurants. Both will be in operation for all meals during the week. I would like to ask you to help us to load balance. So we made a list of countries. It's in the reception area, and if you are from country with bigger number of participants here, please follow the way how the countries are divided. If you are for smaller nation, just choose the restaurant which is either less crowded or the one when your friends are, because we didn't want it to split 2 friends from 2 small countries. And that's about meals. We will have 1 common dinner. We will do it on Wednesday, so you will not lose it. But for general meals, we have 2 different rooms. We have 2 different competition halls, and I would like Jan to explain it a bit, how it works.
Okay, hello everyone. So now you are in a big competition hall. There are 184 seats here. Now for Sudoku competition, the seats are already assigned with country tags and also your IDs. A team players, B team players are definitely in this hall, and also UN teams that contain official players are here. And there is one more competition hall that is smaller. It's 2 floors above. It's called Brunswick. There are some pointing arrows in the corridors, and there are 64 more seats for the rest of the competitors. D teams, E teams, F teams, and I forgot to C teams are competing there, and also 2 of the UN teams. If I'm not mistaken, they are UN Team 5 and UN Team 8. On both doors to these competition halls, there are these lists with the seats. So that's the situation, and maybe we can come to this later.
Okay, thanks. Just few more points. We hope that everything will run smoothly, but if something doesn't, just come and tell us. We will try to fix things. Do I have DiCarlo here? Okay, I haven't. No, I haven't. Okay, so this part we will do after QA because he will explain. I will just set out. Another person I wanted to introduce to you, but he's still busy with preparations, will be our, we call him DiCarlo, Pavel Karlečík, and he will introduce because the Czechs are probably one of the most competitive nations in the world. I can't have any other explanation for that. There was an Czech official and world unofficial Sudoku solving record. The attempt was done by our Czech National Official Record Agency in 2010. It was solving classical Sudoku puzzle for time, and it was 8 years ago in some good opportunity. And from that time, Kuba Androušek, who is sitting here, is having the time 1:25 for a puzzle which has which is a bit specified. Pavel Karlečík will tell you more about it, but we want to try once more to break this record and take the at least Czech official and hopefully World Puzzle Federation record for some better number. So we will hold a record attempt here during a week on Wednesday. There will be a selection of the players for the record attempt probably tomorrow, and Pavel will tell you more about that, but because he's not here yet, we will do it after QA, so it will be last part of this session today. And one last practicality, we have some championship schedule. You will receive it in print in the morning. We will publish it on the board somewhere for this evening. So I will tell what's happening, but you know the main thing from the internet. So today we have the welcome session, and there will be QA for Sudoku. Tomorrow from 9 a.m. you will solve your individual Sudoku rounds. You already know it from the schedule in the instruction booklet. In the evening, there will be Sudoku record qualification and World Puzzle Federation Grand Prix final. Tuesday, once more, individual and team competitions. We will be starting at 9 a.m. as well. And in the afternoon and after the dinner, there will be playoff parts of the Sudoku Championship. So individual playoffs before the dinner, and after dinner there will be team playoff. And after that, World Puzzle Federation General Assembly session. For Wednesday, there is a trip, so we will start about 10 a.m. and it will go to afternoon. Afternoon, we'll continue with team photo sessions and World Puzzle Federation Nations meeting. After and in the dining time, there will be the ceremony dinner. So we will include a World Sudoku Championship prize giving, Sudoku record attempt. There will be live music and puzzles QA. And I believe that it's enough to explain the earliest coming day. But of course, Thursday, Friday competition in puzzles, World Puzzle Federation Grand Prix, puzzle final, and other programs, and this will go up to the Saturday. As I said, we will publish it on the boards, and you will receive a printed copy for tomorrow. And in the meantime, one of the person I wanted to introduce to you came. So the guy who was hiding from you is Tomáš. He is over there. He is the one who takes care about numbers, finance, and so. So please clap for him now because he was not here when we introduced him for the first time. Já jsem si se rozdává rekord teda. Co se rozdává? Okay, so there are moments when the team surprise us. So if I know it correctly, you just received a record attempt rules. I believe you are interested in them, but maybe. Okay, the team confused me a bit because we have the rules and we don't have the person. So we will stick with the original plan B. In few sentences, we will finish the introduction. Then we will go for the QA and the record attempt information will be later. I will ask you to leave the record attempt information for later because I believe that the Sudoku QA will be the important thing for you. And so it's everything from me now. I will give the microphone to Jan Zvěřina to say last few words, and then we will hand over.
Okay. So hello, welcome in Prague. I hope you will have a good rest after exhausting traveling today, and I hope you will have fun. I hope you will love our puzzles. I hope you will love this hotel, love our food. I hope there will be great atmosphere, and I hope we will all have a good time. So, 2018 World Sudoku and Puzzle Championships is now started officially.
Thank you. And now it's my great pleasure to go with you through the Q&A session for the 13th World Sudoku Championship. Here here is my plan how to go through. Let's start with the puzzles and their instructions. Let's start with the 10 individual rounds, then go through the 3 team rounds, and then we will go through the general rules and questions, and at the end we can discuss the playoffs, individual playoff and team playoff. The instruction booklets were published online 2 weeks ago, and you had the possibility to ask questions through the forum of WPF. We answered your questions, and my intention was to write down these questions and to repeat them today. Unfortunately, a day ago, the forum of WPF stopped working, so what I remember from these questions we will repeat, or we will have to ask the questions again. Well, and from technical point of view, this is the only mic in this room. So the person asking question should probably stand up. We all probably should be quiet as possible, and if we are not able to understand the question, then maybe the person who wants to ask will have to come here to ask loudly on a mic. We shall see. Let's proceed to the individual rounds. The first one is about classic Sudoku. There are 13 puzzles. My only remark is that they are in the competition book. And is it possible to follow the plan that I showed here, that at first we will talk about the puzzles and then go to the general rules? Okay. Any questions about round number 1? I was not expecting them. Round number 2 is here. There are 10 puzzles in this round. In the competition booklet, they are ordered by points. And there were some small mistakes in the instruction booklets, in the examples, that they were corrected. So in your instruction booklets now, the puzzles should be okay. And of course, the competition puzzles will be okay. There is one more remark about killer